Puedes hacer dinero de manera difícil como degustador de salsas picantes o ahorrar dinero de manera fácil con Xfinity Mobile. Entérate cómo clientes actuales pueden obtener una línea de Unlimited intro gratis por un año al comprar una línea de Unlimited. Además, hasta el 27 de febrero, pregunta cómo obtener el nuevo Samsung Galaxy S24 con 128 GB por cuenta nuestra. Ve a es.xfinitymobile.com. Oferta de línea Unlimited gratis termina el 21 de marzo. Aplican restricciones. Xfinity Mobile requiere Xfinity Internet. Velocidades reducidas tras 20 GB de uso por línea. El límite de datos puede variar.
It's hard not to add a side of hot, crispy hash browns to your favorite McDonald's breakfast. It's even harder not to eat said hash browns before you get home. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Hey guys, it's Jack, and this is a midweek sneak peek at the interviews coming up on the next Highly Relevant podcast. My guest today is Angie Romero. She's the senior editor of U.S. Latin content programming at Spotify. I really want to get your insight on a few things about the state of Latin music in our country right now.
It was hard at any point in time to go to radio and get a true representation of all the great music. The great thing about today, the era that we're living in and that these kids are growing up in, is the democratization of music.
Fede Alvarez, welcome to the podcast.
Characters don't know they're in a horror movie, so they don't know they shouldn't go in the basement because they don't know it's a horror movie. So, but the reality is that the audience expects them to know they're in a horror movie. They demand them to know they're in a horror movie because the audience know, and they should be an extension of what the audience feels.
He is former VH1 Top 20 Countdown host Jim Shearer in the house.
I don't want to spill the beans. This is the one cool thing happening at the VMAs. Rihanna, when she does her medley, will do it unlike anybody else. The format in which she performs her medley is going to be a little different.
That and a recap of the most significant pop culture news of the week on the Highly Relevant podcast this Friday.
Puedes hacer dinero de manera difícil como degustador de salsas picantes o ahorrar dinero de manera fácil con Xfinity Mobile. Entérate cómo clientes actuales pueden obtener una línea de Unlimited intro gratis por un año al comprar una línea de Unlimited. Además, hasta el 27 de febrero, pregunta cómo obtener el nuevo Samsung Galaxy S24 con 128 GB por cuenta nuestra. Ve a es.xfinitymobile.com. Oferta de línea Unlimited gratis termina el 21 de marzo. Aplican restricciones. Xfinity Mobile requiere Xfinity Internet. Velocidades reducidas tras 20 GB de uso por línea. El límite de datos puede variar.
It's hard not to add a side of hot, crispy hash browns to your favorite McDonald's breakfast. It's even harder not to eat said hash browns before you get home. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.